This is your ultimate guide to year 12, coming from a girl who got 5 A stars in her A-levels and who actually quite enjoyed sixth form. Hot take, but the jump from GCSE to A-level is not huge in terms of academic difficulty. The difficulty lies in adjusting to sixth form. This video is going to explain how you do so. First things first, understand that when you do A-levels, you need to take a huge amount of personal responsibility for your own education. At GCSE, you are being chased all the time for your homework. Teachers set homework at sixth form, but even if you do all of your homework, if you don't revise outside of the classroom, there is no way you are going to get those very top grades. Quite simply just because there is so much content. Not only is there so much content, but it's difficult as well. If there is anything that you do not understand in the class, you need to go home and you need to go over it. Watch a YouTube video, ask your teacher, go over your notes. You are not expected to get things the first time round, and there is no shame in admitting that. I did not get everything first time round at A-level. The point is, nobody makes you do this, and you need to take that responsibility. You need to understand what is going on as it is going on, otherwise things start to pile up. So how do you balance this with socialising? What I would suggest is to not have a really strict revision timetable from the start of year 12. That wouldn't have worked for me. Just making sure that you go home or you use your frees to go over that content you're not comfortable with. However, use some frees to go out with your friends, to make new friends in your new classes, to, learn how to drive, to genuinely enjoy sixth form. It doesn't have to be so regimented. You can have fun as well. And then building on from that, you need a set time every week. Just say to yourself, I'm not doing any work. With this responsibility that you take on during A-levels comes freedom. I have a set rule for myself. I do not do any work on a Friday night. No matter how busy I am, I'll make extra time for it on a Saturday. I need that time to go and play sport, go out with my friends, go to cinema, whatever. That's the time I am not thinking about sixth form, I am not thinking about uni, whatever it is. Marks and end of topic tests. Nobody is forcing you to revise, nobody is forcing you to do your very best. However, if you want to do well in your A-levels, you should use this opportunity to test yourself. To test, are your revision strategies working? Do you know all of the content? Are you able to answer the questions in that exam in the way in which the examiner wants you to? Because mark schemes are very strict. You need to answer questions in a certain way, particularly in essay-based subjects. So work your hardest for your marks in your end of topic tests and try to revise them like they're a real exam, because this does take pressure off you in year 13. If you found this video helpful, be sure to follow for more daily A-level tips.